Hey everyone, it's Rashida and Marshall. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video with me. For today, we are going to be going through an intermediate level mat flow. We are going to be using the magic circle as our prop. If you have a magic circle, go ahead and get it close so you can utilize it as we go through the exercises. If not, you can go through this whole routine without the magic circle and still get a very good workout. And if you don't have a magic circle but would like to perform the movements in a similar manner and get some of those same benefits, a magic circle will be great. A stability ball will be good to use for many of the moves. And then also if you have maybe a small ball, a Pilates ball, a soccer ball, something like that, you'll be able to kind of do similar moves. For the magic circle, we will be doing motions where we are squeezing the hands together and working the arm muscles, and then we'll also have it between the ankles and be squeezing as well and working the inner thigh muscles. So just so you know in advance, if you have something that will work there, by all means go ahead and grab it. So this is going to be a short routine, probably about 15 minutes, a little more, a little less, just to get your core going, get the powerhouse woken up, and to kind of get a good energy boost if you've been sitting down or haven't really got a good core workout, or if you just want to do some Pilates. So let's go ahead and start. So we're going to go ahead and start down on the mat. If you are currently standing, control yourself down, keeping the core engaged to bring you to a seated position. And once you find yourself on the mat, we're going to go ahead and take hold of the magic circle, and we're going to sit up tall, hold it between the hands, between the palms of the hands, not gripping. We want to maintain that force from the arms. Sitting up tall, and go ahead and articulate the spine down onto the mat, one vertebrae at a time, bringing us all the way down. Once there, arms are going to come up over the head. Go ahead and extend the legs out, and then we're going to go ahead and draw them in towards the chest. So pulling the knees in, and we're going to place this magic circle in between the ankles, and we're going to take the feet to a tabletop position. Go ahead and lift head, neck, and shoulders. Arms are extended out by the sides of the hips. You're drawing the abdominals in. Think of scooping in and up, gazing towards the abdomen. And let's take it into our 100 here as we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. And exhale. Keep moving through this. You're vigorously pumping the arms. Imagine that they're moving through water. Again, we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. And exhale. Continue pumping the arms. Keep the core engaged. Keep that squeeze on the magic circle. Good job as we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can keep the legs here. Maybe for the last 3 breaths, you take those legs out to 45 degrees. Keeping the core engaged. We are almost through. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Calm the pumping of the arms. Maybe you curl up a little bit higher. And then exhale, release head, neck, and shoulders, and draw the knees in towards the chest. We're going to grab onto that magic circle, bringing it back between the palms, extend those legs out onto the mat, and we're going to take it into our roll up. So we draw the shoulders down onto the mat. Think of rooting them into the mat. We're going to lift head, neck, and shoulders as we gaze towards the belly button. We inhale here. Exhale as we lift all the way up and over, rounding toward the toes. Think of pulling the belly in as the arms extend. Go ahead and inhale 45 degrees. Exhale as we control it down one vertebrae at a time, arms up overhead. Again, we inhale head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, round up and over. You're reaching up and over a beach ball. Inhale, hinge, and exhale, bring it back. Let's do 2 more at that pace. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round forward, belly pulls in. Inhale, release, and exhale, take it down. Let's take it through 1 more. Inhale up, and exhale. And then we inhale 45 degrees, exhale, take it down. Let's take it into 1 breath. So we inhale up and round forward. Exhale, release, articulate back on the mat. Again, inhale up and over. And exhale, release. 2 more, inhale up and exhale. Last one. Round forward, exhale as we take it down, and we release. I'm gonna recenter myself here, but the arms stay up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg up towards the magic circle. We float it up. Again, we are rooting the shoulders down, continuing to keep that force on the magic circle. We're gonna take that right leg, cross it over the midline of the body, circle down, around, and back up. Again, we cross, circle down, around, and up. Let's do 3 more. As you're taking it through this motion, think of the hips staying stable on the mat. That bottom leg is active, ankle is flexed, or foot is flexed, and you have the thigh rotated in towards center. Let's do 1 more here. I might have done 1 extra, and we bring it back to center. Now let's go ahead and reverse. Take it out to the midline of the mat, or to the edge of the mat. Circle down, around, and lift. Good. Taking it down, around, and up. So making that circle as big as is comfortable for you while maintaining that stability of the hips and the shoulders. Let's do 1 more here. And we bring it back to center. We're gonna float our left leg up, right leg floats down to the mat, and we take it into that same motion, opposite leg, crossing over the midline, circle down, around, and lift. Good, down, around, and up. It's a sharp motion, keeping the body stable and keeping those arms pressing into the pads of the magic circle. Let's do 1 more here. And now let's go ahead and reverse that circle. Take it out to the width of the mat, circle down, around, and up. Good. Nice and controlled. That bottom leg is active as you have the foot flexed, thigh rotated in. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And release. Good. Go ahead and float that leg down to the mat. We're gonna lift head, neck, and shoulders and round up to seated. We're gonna go ahead and draw the seat towards the feet. So we're gonna slide in, and we are going to draw the knees in slightly. We're gonna find our balance here in a seated position. Magic circle is gonna stay out in front of us. We're gonna find that balance as you take the toes off the mat, create that C curve, draw the belly in, chin to chest. You pull the belly to the spine. We're gonna draw it in just to where we rock to the tips of the shoulder blades. We come up and we find our balance. Maintain that curve. Again, we roll back and lift and hold. Good. Again, let's take it back and hold. Let's do 1 more at that pace as we rock back. Maintain that shape and hold. Now let's pick up the pace as we rock back for 4 and up, 3 and lift, 2 and up. Last one. And we hold. We find our balance here. Now let's go ahead and challenge the core as we extend our left leg out, right leg stays in. Control yourself down onto the mat, and we keep those legs in that formation. Head, neck, and shoulders stay up. We have our single leg stretch. We draw 1 leg in, other one extends, and we switch. We're gonna add a pulse here on that magic circle. Pulse, pulse. So a quick squeeze and switch. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. And switch. Pulse, pulse. We keep the core engaged. Continue to draw the belly in towards the spine. Powerhouse is strong here. And pulse, pulse. And pulse, pulse. Now let's pick up the pace. We keep that pulse as we pulse, 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 pulse. And switch. And switch. Last 4. And 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Go ahead and draw the knees in. Rest head, neck, and shoulders down. We're gonna lift back up. This time we're gonna take both the arms and legs out at the same time, as well as switch the magic circle. So let's go ahead and lift. We are going to extend arms and legs out. Arms float back behind the head. Legs come to 45 degrees. And then we bring it in through center. All right, so we're gonna start here. Let's take it out again as you extend and draw in. Keep the abdominals engaged. We go ahead and reach long from the fingertips to the toes and release. Bring it back in through center. Big inhale and exhale, bring it in. Now let's go ahead and place the magic circle between the feet. So we inhale and reach. Exhale, bring it in. Magic circle comes between the ankles. Inhale, reach, we squeeze. And exhale, whoops, and bring it in. Inhale, extend.
and exhale, place it between the ankles. One more at this pace. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bring it in. Let's speed it up here as we take it out and in and out and in. Last 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Head, neck, and shoulders down, and we rest. We're gonna extend the legs up, taking it into our scissors. So arms are gonna come up overhead. Let's go ahead and extend both the legs up, and we're going to release one leg, right or left, float it down towards the mat. We're gonna lift head, neck, and shoulders up again. Now we're gonna kick this leg in towards the magic circle. Kick, kick. From here, you're gonna go ahead and float the other leg up. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, 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 kick. So keep the core engaged. You're lifting the head. Shoulders stay rooted down though as you float through this. And kick, kick, and switch. Let's speed it up here for 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Good. Go ahead and rest down. Head, neck, and shoulders coming back down onto the mat. Now feel free to bring them down in between if you find that it's a little more comfortable, and over time you'll work your way up to keeping the head, neck, and shoulders lifted the whole time. So from our scissors, we're coming into our lower lift. Legs come up overhead. So you have the option, number 1, to use the magic circle and to keep the hands here and work from the powerhouse with the lower and lift that we're going to take it into. If that's uncomfortable, you can rest it down and hands can come underneath the lower back as we go through this movement. So I'll demonstrate it here and then pick the magic circle back up. So we're going to lower the legs down here for a count of 3. We're going to take it down for 3, 2, 1, and lift for a count of 1. Again, we lower down 3, 2, 1, and lift. Again, taking it down, lower with control, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. We're going to reverse that count. If you're using that magic circle, we're going to take it from out of the hands now and place it between the ankles. Feel free to add your magic circle here and keep the hands beneath the lower back if that feels good for you. We're going to lower it down for a count of 1 as we come down for 1 and lift up 3, 2, 1. Keep that squeeze on the legs. We lower down again for 1 and lift 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 2 more. We lower down and lift 3, 2, 1. Last time we lower and lift 3, 2, and 1. Good. That magic circle is between the ankles. Go ahead and keep it there. You're going to bend the knees, come to your tabletop position. Hands come behind the back of the neck. We lift up and we hold here. Now let's go ahead and we twist as the legs come out to 45 degrees and bring it back to tabletop. Head stays lifted. Opposite direction. We twist and extend and bring it back in. Good. Again, we twist and lengthen. Belly pulls in. Release as the knees come back in. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bring it back in. Again, we take it over, lengthen the legs out, and release. 1 more at this pace as we take it out and in. Now let's go ahead and pick up the pace as we extend and center and out and in. Last 4 and 4, 3, 3, 2, and 2, 1, and 1. Good. Go ahead and rest. Whew. Grab onto that magic circle. Give the knees, give the legs a break as you draw them in. And maybe if you feel that you want to take a little windshield wiper here, feel free to do so. Now we're going to bring it up to seated. So extending those feet out onto the mat. We have our hands on the magic circle. Let's go ahead and inhale, head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale as we round up to seated. We're going to space the feet apart the width of the mat, and we are going to keep the magic circle between the palms of the hands. Ankles are flexed here. We have active feet as the thighs are engaged. And with our spine stretched forward, we are sitting up tall, and I want you to imagine that your back is up against an imaginary wall here. So you're sitting up nice and tall, lifted from the crown of the head. You're going to inhale, you lift up tall. Exhale as you round forward toward the toes, belly pulls in. Think of that roll up that we did earlier. Inhale, place yourself back on that imaginary wall, sitting up tall. Exhale, release. Again, we inhale, lift tall. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, bring it back upright, vertebrae stacks as you come up. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, round forward. Belly pulls in as fingers reach long, arms reach long. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. So you lift, exhale, lengthen, rolling over that beach ball, imaginary beach ball. Inhale, articulate the spine back up, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, release. And here's our last one here. We inhale, lift. And exhale, round forward. Inhale, we lift up, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, and release. From our spine stretch forward, we are gonna go ahead and place the magic circle off to the side. We're gonna come back to it, but we're gonna go ahead and release it. Feet stay where they are. Now what I want you to do is bring your seat to your feet just a little bit. Knees are gonna bend as you go ahead and scoot yourself to a place where you can grab onto maybe the calves, maybe the thighs will be comfortable for this one. You might even grab the ankles if that feels good for you. And you're gonna find your balance as you lift the legs off of the mat and balance on your seat. So from here, you're gonna keep the legs where they are. Now, you can bend the knees. This makes the move easier. If you wanna keep the bend, maybe hold on behind the cat or the thighs. Again, you can hold on to the calves here. You can extend the legs and find a balance in this upright position. And then again, you can even hold on to the shins near the ankles and do whichever feels best. So I'm gonna keep a bend for today. Well, we're gonna take it into a similar movement like our roll up, draw the belly in. So you are creating that C curve, chin to chest as you rock back. And then find that balance on your seat. Again, pull the belly in, rock back, and we lift. Again, rock back, tips of the shoulder blades, and hold. Really good. Let's do 2 more at that pace. Rock back and lift. One more time as we draw the belly in, rock back and hold. Now let's pick up the pace as we rock back for 4 and up and 3 and lift, 2 and up. Last one. And we hold it up top. Now hold that balance. Go ahead and bring the feet in together. All right, we're coming into a teaser, but not the full exercise, but we're gonna transition using it. Arms come out in front. Engage the core. Wherever your legs are, engage the core as you rock back, one vertebrae at a time. Legs stay up, arms come down by the side. We come into our corkscrew. Legs stay lifted. So you're not moving, I'm just centering myself here. So legs stay up. We are gonna go ahead and we are gonna lower the legs over to the left, circle them down, around, and back up into the center position. Now we're gonna reverse. Take those legs over to the right, circle down, around, and lift. Again, we reverse. Circle down, around, and up. Think of the hips staying rooted. Shoulders stay rooted. You want that movement to come just from the powerhouse to circle those legs. Take those legs out, around, and in. And now let's reverse. Take it to the right. Down, around, and up. And left. And lift. Let's go ahead and reverse. Good. Let's continue as we take it to the left. Down, around, and up. And then right side. And let's take it through 2 more to the left. Down, around, and in. And 1 more as we reverse. And we hold the legs up. Good. Now let's go ahead and float those legs down. We are going to lift the arms up overhead, and let's draw the chin to the chest as we lift head, neck, and shoulders. And then exhale, we round up and we release.